Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Looking for some space. It's Johnson.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll have to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. A short completion to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. They'll try the ground game here. Breaks into open space. Breaking tackles and going.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The ball is loose in the backfield. The defense scoops it up.
Chris, let me get this straight. First drive ends with a pick, and now the second.
ends with a fumble. These players are about to get an earful from the sidelines, and they should.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Hoosiers, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And he's falling in way downfield. Look out, he's loose. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The Cornhuskers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He runs it out just short of the end zone there.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Using his legs, it's Ives. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. This one will be fair caught. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The sure hands. It's Hunter.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And the Huskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Wyola. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. Looking for some space. It's Nelson. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Indiana, 7. Bringing it out. It's Morris. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. The sure hands. It's Ives. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Makes the catch. It's Hunter. 4 set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 49. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Mendoza. Grab down the middle. It's Hemby. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. He gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. And the back now goes in motion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Nice grab. It's Morris. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Indiana. No chance to catch him there.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Indiana 14.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in, and before the ball can get thrown downfield, how about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
To throw, it's Raiola. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
With the catch, it's Ives. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion makes it 2nd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's caught. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30. 6th play of the drive coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Handoff to the receiver on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When you run a play like this so close to the goal line, I think it's kind of worrisome. At the very least, it's sending a message you don't believe in your guys up front to win when it matters.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. On the move now. looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the point after is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. Crosses the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's 1st down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And he drops it. Can you believe it? 2nd down after the incompletion.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. It's a 1st and 10 play. Press coverage now from the secondary. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Quick throw over the middle. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Hoosiers will crank up the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. With juke to get free. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on 1st down. Now rolling out to his left. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. That's sack sets up a second down and very long.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that back.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. He could go at the 30 now. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? To the air, it's Raiola. Goes to his right side there for the completion.